Grumpy. Grumpy. Who do you want to give a shout out to today? How about Little Creek Homestead? Yeah? Yeah. They're up in Missouri. Vicky and her daughter, and they got lots of chickens and turkeys, and it's they're kind of new to their homestead. So yeah, have a look at Little Creek Homestead. Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Thursday. It's 58 degrees. I just checked. Sunny, slight breeze. Let's see, yesterday's footage, it was not so slight breezy. So, yeah, I had to dump a bunch of yesterday's footage. What did I do yesterday? I kicked the other chicks out of the other brooder. First, I grabbed an extension cord, and I have this little multi-outlet outdoor thing. That cord runs under the mobile home and then into the floor under that window, because you know I got plenty of holes in the floor up there. But yep, that was step one, was grabbing an extension cord and plugging it in and running it out to the coop. Grumpy hasn't ventured far today. Well, the sun was just hitting that spot, so he was being lazy. And you know how I know that's Grumpy? Fifi's right there. Bob's inside. And I have 15 Whiting True Blue straight run chicks. And there is one, it was a mystery free chick that Murray McMurray Hatchery gives you. And I believe my free chick is the one there, the gold and black one. The white one just ran in front of it. I believe that might be a gold laced Wyandotte. And I think the other 15 are all white and true blues. I hope so. Yeah, dude in front there. I think that's a gold-laced Wyandotte. But let's see. 4 of them are white, similar to Betty White. Oh, and I can't see very well. The camera's upside down. I hope I can figure out how to turn this right side up. That's another thing. Anyway, here's some footage from yesterday, right after I put them in there. Oh, the heat lamp right there. They were plenty warm last night. I think got down to 29 degrees. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, number 2. Who do you want to give a shout out to today? You don't want to give a shout out. You want to run away from me. I'm just trying to get a good video of you, number 2. You've got fans out there. She's my favorite hen, always will be. Although she hasn't always been. Number 4 was my first favorite hen. Anyway, number 2, let's give a shout out to Square One Farms. Yeah, they're another homesteading YouTube channel from Arkansas. Building up their homestead and adding on and progressing, and yeah, we enjoy seeing that type of stuff, don't we, number 2? You always like rooting for the home team. Alright, I'll leave you alone now. Wild Berry. Wild Berry wants to give a shout out. So do the other roosters, apparently. Wild Berry is giving a shout out to Sapper Gardner. I've been following his and the family's channel for quite a while. Some great gardening tips, and they're doing a few different methods of gardening, showing how they're cooking up what they grow, and trying new recipes. Yeah, shout out for Sapper Gardner. This is funny. The other two have been going at it, and Wild Berry stayed out of it. He's like, I'll just let you two argue. I don't want any part of this. Good for you, Wild Berry. No sense arguing. Oh, hey, you want to give a shout out too? Nope, run away. Okay, next project is I'm going to change out my battery, and this blue tub is over. Well, I'll lift it up and show you in a second. But all that junk on top of the blue tub is just, you know, trash I find lying around. I pick it up, put it in my pocket, stick it there, and then I figure the next trash day I pick it up, put it in the bag, and out it goes. Alright, that is the setup. This is the grounding rod, and that is the Energizer, and that's the battery that I'm going to change out. And I got a photo bomber running back and forth in back of it. Red first, then black. Pull the old battery out. Yeah. Put the new battery in. Black first, then red. Control lights blipping. And usually I bring my tester out. I forgot to do that today. Oh. Hopefully my knee wasn't in the way the whole time. Another thing I've done is, well, there's that white stake, and there are a few more stakes going back to the front of the kitty cabana, and I measured out 32 feet. That's the length of my cabin. So that gives me, that's not where it's going. I've just wanted a more precise measurement so that now I can start visualizing it. How close to the well house can I get it? How close to the well house do I want it? Yeah, that's another thing. Let's see. Oh, on the tree service, it's just, you know, you can't predict the weather, and scheduling, and, you know, stuff happens, so it'll get done when it gets done. But yeah, these two trees, that's like the perfect distance for a hammock. I've heard that before. But that's I don't want trees right next to it. And they would not provide shade because they would be to the north of the cabin. And I kind of want to right where the posts are now. That's where I'm thinking the north side of the cabin will face, and then it'll go out for a little bit further than that white stake. How much further, I don't know. So I think I might, that tree might also go along with these two and this one. Now that tree would provide some shade for the cabin. However, its trunk is burnt. It's right next to the power line, so I would have to keep that trimmed every couple years to keep branches from going out over the power line. And it's just, yeah, it's gonna sacrifice itself for my cabin. And then the ones I worry about are right here. There's a dead one hanging right over the electric line, and then two others. Well, another one that's dead and another one that's hanging over the electric line. So I'm just waiting on that. There's no scheduled date for the cabin yet. after these trees get down, especially these two, I'm thinking I'm going to have to get them out of the way. So that's going to take a little while for me to move the trees far enough away to get the cabin in here, and then I'm gonna lay down, well, probably level it out a little bit. I'm gonna lay down, I don't know how much gravel, as much as I can get. I can get some just a hop, skip, and a jump away, actually. But I'll put down gravel, and then we'll go from there to see what I might need. Probably just concrete, cement blocks, and thick paver type deals like those. That might be good enough. And then over time, you can use shims and stuff if it, does start to sink somewhere. But I've got so many rocks in this ground that I hopefully don't have to worry about any sinkage. Right, Fifi? You're not worried about sinkage that much either. It's small enough, it can be propped up and leveled up again. Alright, enough about that. Another thing about this tree that I want cut down as Fifi photobombs is it kind of will block my view of Tater Mountain there to the south. And my property line, those are not on my property, those trees that are in front of the mountain. That electric pole there, that's basically where my line goes. So my Mr. Bulldozer Man owns that strip all the way back there alongside. He owns all the land surrounding me. So that's even so much cooler that he's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him if I can cut those down at some point. I have no idea. Maybe someday. That might be it for filming for this Thursday. It's been kind of a calm day. My internet went out last night and it wasn't on until almost noon this morning. So that was odd. That's the first time that's really happened for an extended period of time. So yeah, over a year until I had an outage. I'll take it. It's gone out a few times, but just for like 20 minutes, a half an hour at a time. Who knows what that was. But yeah, my phone wasn't out. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm still one of those dudes with a landline and a flip phone. I've got fiber optic internet, and so you gotta get a phone if you want the internet, basically, because that's how it works. It's the exact same anyway. So yeah, I've got a landline, and I use a flip phone. I don't have a smartphone or internet plan or just unlimited minutes and texts. That's all I need. Maybe someday in the future. You never know. Oh, I do have like a version 2 Apple iPhone that's halfway busted, but I can use it for Wi-Fi. I can't use it for a phone or other stuff. I'm rambling. Fifi's distracting me over here. Let's see. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of shout-outs lately. That's just, it was so cool. Green Dream Project woke up this morning and was over 1,000 subscribers. So thanks everybody who helped him out and helped me out for. I think I get an entry into his contest. So yeah, that's cool. T-shirts and a hand painted picture of like an animal. And I've got animals around here. So yeah, thanks so much. I don't know, it might not be the best thing for my channel to be doing shout outs and stuff, but it makes me feel good. It's one way that I can give back. So I apologize if the shout outs are not your thing, but I'm gonna keep doing them here and there, and because I enjoy it and I enjoy giving back, paying it forward. Look at how nice people have been to me. It's the least I can do. I don't know. Take her easy, everybody.